Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. This is a reading practice for the passage that is found in the workbook, page number 15. Of course, you realize that this passage has been shortened. The text is shorter here. And of course, you know that we have modified the questions. So the questions are different a little bit from the books. Okay, we start from here. So what I'd like you to do, I'm going to read. I want you to read with me. This is going to be a video. I'll send this to you. I want you to read with me or read after me. Repeat. You can pause. تقدر توقف كل فترة وتعيد اللي أنا قلته. You can pause توقف مؤقتا and then you can practice with me. After you finish, try to read with me. Try to read alone. تقرأ لحالك. Okay. So tomorrow, inshallah, you can read alone by yourself in the class. Okay. If I ask you to read, so you can read easily. I hope so. Bismillah. We start from here. One man's wishes are another man's burden. One man's wishes are another man's burden. Umar's father had worked hard all his life to support his family and build a small house for them at the end of a village. He wanted his three sons to get the education he hadn't been able to have himself, so they could have a better life. He would sit outside the house in the evening and dream about life in the big city. He wished for a modern flat, a new car, a small shop in a good neighborhood. He wished for the comforts of modern life. Umar would sit and watch his father wishing he could help. Imad was the youngest son of a wealthy family. His father was a very successful lawyer. The family lived in a large modern flat in a prestigious neighborhood. They had 3 cars and a country house by the sea. Imad's father hardly spent any time with his family. He was always away having business meetings. When he came home, he would lock himself in his study and work. One evening, Imad's father came home, walked into his office and shut the door. He sat at his desk, holding his head. He had lost everything. There had been a fire and the whole place holding the production equipment that he previously invested all his money in had gone up in flames. He was going to lose his flat, the cars, his law firm, and the country house. How was he going to tell his family? He wished he was a simple man with a small house in the village, with time to see his family and calm, quiet nights to sit and think.